What is up, guys? It's BT back here again with another battle. Today I'm going to be doing a battle between the Fitbit HR2, Charge HR2, and the Apple Watch Series 1, and give you guys my real world experience on both of these devices. No tech specs, because at the end of the day, this product just needs to work and it needs to add value to your life in the real world. And in the real world, what does it really matter what kind of processor it has? If it's not adding value to your life, then it's not worth it, flat out. But before we begin, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to my channel for more content like this. So let's have a little chat about a small concept before we get into the battle. And that is the acronym Keep It Simple Stupid, KISS, which is the thought process that if you overcomplicate something simple, that it could turn out worse than if you would have just done that simple thing very well. Some of you may see where I'm going with this, but I want you guys to keep this in mind as we go through this battle, which I know what some of you guys are thinking looks unfair on paper, but hear me out. So let's start off with the comfort and design. Now both of these are very comfortable, although I do like the silicone band of the Apple Watch a little bit more. It just feels nice not to have any of those sharp edges. You can also buy bands for both, which is nice. I like that you can remove bands and stuff like that, but out of the box, I feel like the Apple Watch feels a little bit better. But not to say that the Fitbit HR2 is not comfortable, it's also extremely comfortable. Now the Apple Watch is going to be more for a night out on the town, whereas the Charge HR2 is going to be more suited towards like working out and everyday life, and even office. I feel like it's appropriate. I did find that the Apple Watch did get in the way sometimes for my workouts. The Apple Watch of course has 2 buttons for navigation and a full touchscreen, whereas the Fitbit just has 1 button and tapping to switch information cards. So the simplicity with the Fitbit 2 Charge 2 is kind of nice in a way. It's just everything is just right there in your face. So next up, let's move into the usability round. Now remember the acronym KISS. This is the round where I want you guys to really remember it the most. Apple has always been known for their simplicity and for their ability to just get out of the user's way. Just oversimplifying things to the fact that anybody can use their products. And with the Apple Watch, I feel like Apple has failed in keeping up this long tradition. The value that it adds to your life does not equal the $200 to $300 that you're going to be spending on this product. Yes, you can access apps on your wrist. Yes, it counts your steps. Yes, it even shows the time. But the thing that hinders it the most is the 18-hour battery life. Whereas the Fitbit Charge HR2 does all of these things except the apps, but you're getting 3 to 5 days of battery life. And it doesn't equal to the 2 to 3 times you're going to be using a app on your wrist. It's just not comparable. More often than not, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I just pulled out my phone and I would flip up my wrist to just see my steps. So if I'm just using this for my steps and the apps that I'm using work better on my phone, I'm just gonna use my phone. That's just human nature. We're gonna use what's best and what's most comfortable to us. In that 3 to 5 days that the Fitbit lasts, it can also track your sleep, so it directly affects your life. It can tell you how much sleep you're getting, how much you need to be getting, when you should go to bed. That's value, not checking an app 2 to 3 times on your wrist. Fitbit just keeps it simple and it just works. It keeps you on your goals, and that is what's most important. Keeping us on our goals, that adds value. Not checking an app that works better on your phone, on your wrist. It just doesn't add up to me. I constantly have to remind myself what each color wheel means on my wrist for the Apple Watch. The heart rate is right there on the Fitbit HR2, whereas on the Apple Watch, not so much. You have to go through menus to find out what your heart rate is. I also like that the Fitbit app gives you all these printouts and all of this information about your life and the habits that you're creating, the habits that you're doing in your everyday life. Whereas the Apple Watch, it just seems like everything is just lost and it's hard to use. Coming back to the battery life, if you take off your Apple Watch to charge it, which you will because it only lasts 18 hours, then it's not necessarily something that you need to carry with you every day. There's a reason why we always feel like we need to have our phone, because it adds so much value. We get directions, we text our friends, we call family, the news, we check the weather, keep up our calendars, we have notes. Whereas on the watch, once you leave it at home, 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, for me it turned into 2 to 3 weeks, and I realized I don't need this device. And I started to feel ripped off. You know, when I'm wearing the Fitbit Charge HR2, I don't want to break that 10,000 steps, so I'm always going to have this thing on. And when I do have to charge this thing, I charge it for like 5 minutes and then I get it back on my wrist as soon as I can. And that is value. That adds something to my life. This thing is your companion. The Apple Watch just takes so much power to power the screen and the touchscreen and the processor, and they're so focused on that they've really forgotten that Apple is usually about adding value to the user's life. The user always comes first. So for the usability round, I have to give it to the Charge HR2. All in all, I think Apple needs to go back to the drawing board and simplify the watch and give a little bit more value, get out of the way of the user. The Fitbit HR2, the Charge HR2 is a life changer. This thing will change your life for the better. And that's what I'm about. I want you guys to have the best life possible. Not as subscribers, just as people, to change your habits and be better, accomplish your goals, health goals, be healthy, live a long life, have your family live a long life. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed this battle. Don't forget to share, like, comment, subscribe. That was in a different order, but there will be more content like this, so stay tuned. It's been your boy PT, and I will see you guys in the next one.